If you ever find yourself driving alone down Interstate 90 in America past midnight, keep your eyes on your rearview mirror. Last month, a college student named Ethan was driving back to Washington under a pitch-black, cloudless sky. The highway was completely empty, not a single headlight for miles. But just as he checked his mirror, a pair of blinding, high-beam headlights suddenly appeared out of nowhere, tailgating his car so closely that he couldn't even see the grille of the vehicle behind him. Panicked, Ethan accelerated. But no matter how fast he went, those twin lights stayed glued to his bumper, illuminating his entire dashboard with a sickening, artificial glow. Ethan hit 80 miles per hour, his heart hammering against his ribs. The engine of his car was roaring, but behind him, there was complete silence, no sound of another engine, just the blinding glare. Deciding he had enough, Ethan blinked his hazards, pulled over to the right shoulder, and braked hard to let the aggressive driver pass. But as the blinding lights drew level with his window, they completely vanished. No sound of a car speeding by, no taillights fading into the distance, just instant suffocating darkness and the quiet hum of the empty highway. Ethan sat there for 5 minutes trying to breathe, convincing himself it was just a hallucination from driving too long. He pulled back onto the asphalt, driving slowly, his hands shaking on the steering wheel. 2 miles later, he rounded a sharp bend, and his headlights caught something in the middle of the road. His breath hitched. It was an old, rusted 1970s sedan, parked sideways, completely blocking both lanes. The car was dead, no lights, no engine sound. But as Ethan slowed down to a halt, his headlights illuminated the interior of the rusted vehicle. The driver's seat was completely empty. The steering wheel was turning by itself, spinning wildly back and forth as if guided by invisible, violent hands. Before Ethan could even shift his car into reverse, his radio suddenly blasted to life, emitting nothing but static and a distorted, metallic voice that whispered, "Look behind you." He looked up at his rearview mirror. Sitting in his own backseat was a tall, shadow-like figure with wide, glowing white eyes smiling right at him. Ethan slammed his foot on the gas, swerved around the rusted sedan through the dirt shoulder, and didn't stop driving until he hit a brightly lit gas station. If you're ever driving late at night in America and a car disappears from your rearview mirror, don't look in the back seat. It already found its way inside.